I have owned almost every version of the Pixel Buds, from the original ones with the wire to the version 2 that were fully wireless, and now the Pro model. I've always been a fan, and after testing these out, I am genuinely impressed with what Google did this time around. So hey, this is Francisco from Wondershare DrFone, and today I'm going to be talking about the Google Pixel Buds Pro. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The exterior design consists of plastic. This is a very hefty, very condensed package here, because these are so small, but the case does feel extremely solid. These are even slightly larger than the last model, which might make it just slightly harder to travel with. But this case is still great as always, and it features wireless charging too. The buds themselves also feel very sturdy. They're very small as expected, and have this matte black finish to them, which is just better than glossy for something that will get touched so often. Now this is a package that I very much enjoy, so let's go ahead and talk about the comfort. So when it comes to the comfort, I was actually really surprised because these don't have the little hook from the previous model, but they're actually more comfortable as a result. They fit really well and stay in my ears without any issues, really. So they really nailed the fit here. I thought that they would end up needing that hook, and I found it kind of odd that they didn't come with that hook. However, it ended up being a much better choice as a result, since the shape of the bud is also a little bit different, and it just makes it so that they fit a lot better into your ear. So yeah, I do much prefer these. And so when it comes to features, we actually have touch controls for playback and volume. We also have noise cancellation and ambient sound for this model. We also get wireless charging on the case, which is great, and not to mention that these are sweat resistant as per usual. And now we can finally start to talk about the sound quality, and I actually have a lot to say here. These sound really good. So do not buy the regular Pixel Buds, because these sound substantially better than anything else that Google has made. Now the soundstage is pretty wide for a small pair of earbuds, and you can really hear every instrument. Feel every instrument too, like thanks to this incredible bass response that they've included with this pair. Every genre of music that I tested with these sounded great in one way or another, but I attribute how well these sound to how wide the soundstage is. Now granted, you do get different EQ settings with these that you can play around with whatever sound works best for you, but the regular setting ended up being the absolute best in my opinion. I much preferred it, considering that it just had a really good balance, so I absolutely recommend these over the original fully wireless pair, considering that these are just that much better in terms of sound quality. Now noise cancelling is also absurdly good here. These do an amazing job at blocking out sound. When I went out for a walk around the streets of New York City, while music wasn't playing, I only hear just very faint sounds of the train passing by, which is really impressive. Now while listening to music, you definitely won't hear a thing that's going on around you, which is pretty awesome. And I haven't tested these on the plane, but these should do fairly well in that regard too. However, I did experience some cabin pressure that did come across, and it was rather uncomfortable. However, I didn't experience that until many hours in, so after prolonged usage. And their total battery life is around 31 hours, including the additional charges from the case. Now, I would say that these will last you around maybe 5 hours per full charge, so not really too bad, not too great either, but I'll take it. And there you have it. The Google Pixel Buds Pro are honestly one of the best pairs of earbuds that you can buy for $200 in 2022. And I think that these are going to be tough to beat for that price. So what did you think about the Google Pixel Buds Pro? Now let us know your thoughts in the comments, and also leave us a like if you liked this video, and subscribe for more content and reviews just like this moving forward. Now, until next time, have a good one.